Hey guys, I'm just waiting for my exam because I got a little bit too early. So I'm just gonna talk about how I'm feeling. Yesterday it was fucking hell. Yesterday it was fucking horrible. God, I don't know why I have this urge to scream. Like I want to scream. I don't know why. It's a part of my OCD, I guess. But yesterday I was filled with anxiety. I was so anxious. I was so depressed and lonely, and to the point that I had to call a suicide hotline. A suicide hotline. I don't really, I never really bothered to call them just because I know they just do it for money and they don't really care. But honestly, he was super nice. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, he was super, super nice. He was extremely nice, and he was like, I understand where you're coming from. They do it for money or therapy or psychology or whatever, but not all of them, and you should definitely get a psychologist. And that's what I'm working on, but it takes weeks to make an appointment. That's why it's so fucking hard to make an appointment with a psychiatrist or therapy. It takes a very long time to make an appointment. While over here I have to suffer and wait. The medication that I'm taking, I don't really take them anymore, but I got back on them just because my mom found out. And I can say I can do whatever. I know, like, I'm 18, I'm responsible. I can say no, I don't want to take the medication, but I don't know why I stopped taking it again. Why did I stop taking it? I guess it was because it was making me nauseous and it was making me like kind of blind. Like blind as in like it doesn't like lets me like instead of seeing a problem and then like fighting it, I would just like feel numb, like do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it all just has in here. But it's the same thing if I stop the medication. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just go back on the fucking medication. Nothing new, just lonely every fucking day. Really no one to talk to. A lot of people say talk to your family, but family is not an option. Okay? I'm not gonna tell you why, I'm just gonna say it's not an option. And I don't have any friends. I just have one online friend, which we FaceTime once a week, 10 minutes. And it's not the kind of like, I need a friend that is actually with me 24/7, like the one that I had before. We were really close. We used to chat every single day about our day, about our feelings, about literally everything. But I don't have that friend anymore. But I'm just saying that I would love to have a friend like that, which I feel like I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible now. I think it's over. And then the suicide hotline said that, you did it before, you got a friend, you can do it again. But I told him, but I'm changing. If my ex-best friend, before, like, the first time we met, if she sees me like this in my situation, if she sees this personality at first, I don't think she would have been friends with me. But I had a whole different personality back then. I don't know how to explain it, But now, even though our friendship ended, they said, that, I love you and I care about you and I don't want you to hurt yourself. but I can't have someone depend on me. Which she said in a nice way. Because she knows me. And if it was a different person, like a new brand ass new fucking person I just met, he'll just be like, oh, get the fuck off me, you fucking creep. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference between someone knowing you and meeting a new friend and then seeing this. But yeah. I don't know if I will ever be making friends. I really don't know. You know, most of them use me and manipulate me. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know why I'm unlucky with relationships. Like, most of them just turns out to be manipulative and just shitty. Like, really shitty mindset. Very, like, passive aggressive. You know? And I don't know if I'll ever meet, if even have a partner. Like, if I can't have a friend, how the fuck am I gonna have a partner? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, everyone in the world just wants someone like them. Like, they want someone, I don't know, like with this, like the same thing as they are. I feel like I'm trying to say like I'm different, but that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that well, I am kind of different, but not in a like, oh, look at me, I'm fucking different, like look at me, like I'm a different fucking human being, like I'm fucking different, yo, I'm weird. No. What I'm trying to say is, they want people that have the same mindset as they do. They want somebody that is stable, that doesn't have any mental issues. Well, they can have, but not as severe. And just the same shit. Manipulate other people. That's what they want. And when they see a person like me, they take advantage of that. And they pretend to be my friend, and then they manipulate me and use me. So it's really scary. We live in a really scary world, and a cruel world, to be honest. And sometimes, you know, I start thinking like, what's even real anymore? Like, I seriously stopped like knowing what's real and what's not anymore. The reason why, right? I was gonna say about what's real and what's not. Basically, is why I started thinking that is that, by the way, excuse my window, some fucking asshole threw a fucking jam or whatever at my fucking car, and now it's sticky and it won't go away. To whoever did that, fuck you. You couldn't at least clean it up? Jesus Christ. I just got the car wash. It's literally clean. Fuck, that should be illegal. They should get arrested for doing that. Something like that. If they didn't clean it up. If they just left it like this. Anyways, what's real and what's not. Basically, lately I've been thinking about fucking like, you know how those psychic tarot reading or fucking, you know, those supernatural shit, like subliminal messages on YouTube, you know, where you see like have green eyes or have slim body, whatever, or look like Ariana Grande, whatever. The subliminals, when people actually believe it, and they're actually saying it's working. Bitch, if it's fucking working, you wouldn't see any of us struggling. All of our problems would be solved if we had magic, tarot, psychic, subliminals, whatever the fuck you guys think it's a fucking fairy tale, whatever. And it's like, it makes me think, like, those people, the creators and the supporters, they encourage it and make it seem like it's real. So they and the universe, whatever the fuck, so they like encourage others to believe in it. Which personally, I don't fucking believe because I tried, okay? I listened to a fucking subliminal to have green eyes. It didn't fucking work. Same goes with other shit. Like tarot or whatever the fuck. It makes me think that people are fake. I don't even know what's real and what's not anymore. People fake. Like they're fake. Like they fake care about you. Oh, here's a card. You're gonna be... This year is gonna be the best year of your life. Okay. Astrology. Let's talk about astrology. The birth chart. You put your birth, day, time, location. It gives you this chart. Jupiter! Look at Jupiter! Jupiter is in that sign. You have to wait till Jupiter transits to that sign. And then that's the time where you're gonna get married. I did that. It didn't fucking work. I promise you. I read about this stuff. I tried. It didn't fucking work. It's not real. So it just makes me think, damn, you gonna like play with people's feeling like that just to get money? Just to get paid off? Or manifestation. Let's talk about manifestation. I tried that too. Manifest that it's already done. It happened and you already have it and you're happy, and follow what your guts wants. If your gut is feeling like listening to music, you do that. Bitch, that's like what everybody does. Except they don't say that it's already done. Why are you lying to people? Why do people believe in that shit and encouraging it? Just to get money? Just to get paid off? You're playing with people's feelings, getting their hopes up, talking about nonsense just to get money. Is that how far you're gonna go? Because it's almost like murdering someone. Well, not really, but you're literally getting people's hopes up. Please stop. Please be real. There's some people that are actually suffering. And you're pretending to be a fucking psychic, astrologist, a priest, whatever the fuck. Please stop. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing is not real. And just to get people's money. You know that. But you're not gonna stop because you're making money off of it. And it's paying your bills. And you don't care about what other people feel. Really sucks, because honestly, if you said that a long time ago, I would have actually believed you, because I was religious. I was really religious back then. I was, really, I was the only one that prayed in the house. Really had a close connection with God. Everything like I do, I think about God. And just like literally like even if before I started skincare, my skin was shit. It had acne. So I was like, oh, I need to fix that. I'm gonna go to the pharmacy or whatever the fuck you guys have, Target or whatever the fuck, and buy some skincare. But then I was like, oh god, wait, this is girly. This is feminine stuff. And my religion says men cannot be feminine or gay or whatever, same-sex marriages, whatever. So I was like, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. So I stopped. I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't touch that. To this point, I was religious. To this point, you know what I'm saying? But now, like, I stopped. I really couldn't. I was like, you know what? I don't really believe. I'm kind of agnostic. Not that I don't know what's the word. Optimistic. Like, I don't know if it's real, if he's real or not. Like, I really don't. But it's most like, for me, it's most likely not. And if that offends people, I'm sorry, but you have to also understand me. You should understand where I'm coming from. And don't judge me saying, oh, you're a sinner because you don't believe in God. That's the devil is telling you. No. Okay? I know my feelings. I know my beliefs. I know how I feel. I know what people are gonna say. Whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's really sad. I wanted God to be real, like I really did, because he's the only one I depended on. Like, he's the only one that I was like, you know, I have God by my side. He's gonna save me, and he knows how much I love him and how much I obey his rules, right? And that didn't happen. I didn't, so like, and it's sad. It really got to me when I came to the conclusion that I think he is not real. This, whatever the fuck this is, shithole fucking world we live in, I don't know how it developed. I really don't. What the fuck? And also this, I want to say something. You know how, like, humans, you know, creatures, let's say, animals and humans, bugs, whatever the fuck. Tell me why it's okay. I'm not trying to be I'm not vegan or no vegetarian. I'm not. Okay? If I want to eat a hot dog, I would eat a damn hot dog. I'm trying to make a point. Listen carefully what I'm trying to say. So why is it like humans, it's bad to kill humans, but it's not as bad as killing an animal or an animal dying? Like, so if I see, let's just say, a bug, and I killed it, because I fucking hate bugs, and I killed it, right? I'm like, oh shit, that could have been me. I could have been the bug, and I could have been stepped on. So why does it make it okay? Maybe because they're too fragile, I don't know. So that makes me think like everything is fake. Like, maybe we're meant to die before, but we just live longer. We just happen to live. I don't know. I know people are gonna be like, oh, he's like overreacting. He's trying to be like, oh, I'm a deep bitch. Just my thoughts, guys. Just saying my thoughts. People on the internet, I swear to God, they would judge you for literally every single thing you do. And yes, that's a Metallica shirt. I love it. I'm very dehydrated. I really need water, but I don't have any water. I just have fucking Monster. What was I gonna say? Oh, I can't really make a relationship, like a romantic relationship with someone, just because of my you know, if he says something wrong, I immediately go mad and block them if they said something wrong. But here's the thing. I don't think I'm gonna date. Well, I don't think I'm gonna date at all, but I'm just saying, if I happen to date someone, I don't think it's gonna be a gay guy. I think it's gonna be a bi guy because that's what I'm more attracted to. And that's what I want fulfilled. I want to get fulfilled by something that is kind of impossible. I don't know how to explain it. Listen. So, a bi guy, right? I need him, so he likes boys and girls. I get jealous when he talks about girls. When any bi guy talks about girls, even strangers. So, I kind of like feel cheated even though we don't know each other. He probably doesn't know me or notice me. So I want to get that validation and that attention from bi men. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm not gonna put it on YouTube. This is just gonna say a diary, but I need to get that attention from them to me. If they're talking about like, I need them to love. Like, if we're talking about dating, I need a bi guy to love me. But that's impossible because I would just keep thinking like, what if he likes girls? Like, what if he keeps thinking about girls? And I don't want that. I don't want him to. I don't know. I just so hard. Whatever. You know, the same shit every day. Same routine, same shit. Loneliness. And if you find new people, they're gonna be assholes. So you feel more alone and more broken. And they say something shitty to you. And you just stare in your room. Those four walls. Feel like you're going crazy because there's nowhere to go. Where else am I gonna go? Where? I have no friends. Who the fuck am I gonna hang out with? I'm gonna go alone. Where? To a damn cafe? Where? God, I just need. I wanna cry, but I can't because it's all in here. I just need a group of friends or a friend, fuck it, a best friend that gets me and I get them and we just get along and we share everything and, you know, without being anxious all the time if they're gonna leave me or not, because that's with me. I really have like a fear of people leaving me. Let's just say, okay, let me talk about this. If I meet a new person and we're on good terms and we're kind of in beginning on our friendship, I get euphoric and I don't want to talk to them. Not because I hate them, but I try to avoid them as much as possible. I'd be like, please don't text me, please. Because I don't want to have a conversation with them, because I just want to have like this moment and be like, oh my god, like I have a friend. I don't need to worry about like I don't want to worry about me saying something wrong or something goes wrong with the conversation. Like, I have a friend, that's it, leave it at that, don't talk to me. But that they talk to me and I get nervous and I'm like, and I try to end it as soon as possible, just because I want that feeling to stay, that I have a friend and we're on good terms. Always had that feeling, I don't know why. Trying to avoid new people in my life just because I want to keep the friendship. Like, oh, we're on good terms. Yes, let us say that way. And when I feel I need to talk to them, I need to talk to them. And that kind of feels selfish, but it's not. I promise you it's not. I don't think it is. Because I care about them too. Yeah, I don't know, like, friendship is hard. Romantic relationships are also very hard. Especially if you're in the LGBT community. And suffering from mental health issues. Because here's the thing, people are gonna hate me for this, and they're gonna call me homophobic or whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people that I try to even be friends with before even dating, they're gay or bisexual to be friends, at least, okay? They're either assholes or they talk a lot about sex. Let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with talking about sex. I mean, I get it. Sometimes you get horny, and everyone gets horny, and they talk about sex. But for me, if I want, let's talk about romantic relationships, okay? Let's say if I meet a bi guy, which they're usually bi, that I want to date, we start talking, and then he starts getting sexual. I'm like, oh fuck. He does not want a romantic relationship. He wants sex. And after that, it's gonna be shoo. And it's fucking upsetting because personally, that's not the relationship that I want. I don't want people in the comments be like, it's okay to have someone talk about sex. I mean, you're their partner. But we've dated for like, even if we dated for weeks or months, it needs to take a couple of years. Like, for me, it takes a couple of months to build a sexual convo or sexual talk before, because like, if you're just beginning and talking to me about show me your dick or let's have sex, what the fuck is wrong with you? And unfortunately that's the case, personally, what I think, that's the case with most, with the gay community, with the gay men, bi or whatever, which really sucks. It really does. It really does. It's definitely not like straight relationships. I know straight relationships do struggle with that, but not as much as a gay relationship. Like, a straight relationship could be a very healthy relationship, and they don't really talk about sex, and they're very respectful, very opening. However, with the gays, if you say something wrong or something, like, they would just ditch you, or they will be sexual. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. So it's really fucking hard. Oh my fucking god. See, it's trying to let it all out of what I think about my feelings. It's good to like let it out. But still, I still feel like shit. But I put it in like a video, so I don't have to keep talking about it and explaining it to my therapist, whatever. I don't have a therapist, but just in case, have it videotaped. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be alone all my life, which is such a scary thing to think of. I don't want to be alone. That's fucking scary. I don't want to be alone. But I think it's happening. There's no choice. There's no way I'm making friends. I don't want the friend to be forced to be friends with me. I want them to actually like me. Damn, the world is hard. You know what I mean? Because before, like, when I was like 13, 14, whatever, it was easily to make online friends. And it was like pretty cool. Even though they're shitty, but at least you made, like, you know, fake friends. But now it's impossible. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. So, talk to you later. Bye. What the fuck is wrong with you? And unfortunately, that's the case. Personally, what I think, that's the case with most, with the gay community, with the gay men, bi or whatever. Which really sucks. It really does. It really does. It's definitely not like straight relationships. I know straight relationships do struggle with that, but not as much as a gay relationship. Like, a straight relationship could be a very healthy relationship, and they don't really talk about sex, and they're very respectful, very, you know, very opening. However, with the gays, if you say something wrong or something, like, they would just ditch you, or they will be sexual. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. So it's really fucking hard. Oh my fucking god. See, I'm trying to let it all out of what I think about my feelings. It's good to, like, let it out. But still, I still feel like shit. But, you know, I put it in, like, a video, so I don't have to keep talking about it and explaining it to my therapist, whatever. I don't have a therapist, but just in case, have it videotaped. I don't know what to say. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be alone all my life, which is such a scary thing to think of. I don't want to be alone. That's fucking scary. I don't want to be alone. But I think it's happening. There's no choice. There's no way I'm making friends. I don't want the friend to be forced to be friends with me. I want them to actually like me. Damn, the world is hard. You know what I mean? Because before, like, when I was like 13, 14, whatever, it was easily to make online friends. And it was like pretty cool. Even though they're shitty, but at least you made, like, you know, fake friends. But now it's impossible. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. So, talk to you later. Bye.